Hello and welcome back to Crosshatch Puzzles. We're here for another New York Times Daily Crossword Solve. Today is Tuesday, June 9th, 2026, and I'm just catching up on some backlog of missed solves. I've already done and should have already posted by now the puzzle for yesterday, Monday, June 8th, which was a fun early week thin puzzle, and we'll have another one of those today for Tuesday, June 9th. There's a puzzle by Rebecca Goldstein, who has contributed a couple dozen puzzles to the New York Times, including one for every day of the week, so she's hit for the cycle. But today's is a Tuesday puzzle, so hopefully not too challenging, and with a hopefully fairly straightforward theme. Let's get solving and see what Rebecca has for us for Tuesday, June 9th. Put a sock in it. A bottomless pit might be a chasm, home of the WNBA's fever informally. I don't remember. Viral phenomenon, probably a meme, right? Curse word cover-up, a bleep, possibly? That doesn't look right, though. It might not be chasm either. It might be abyss, bottomless pit, and abyss. Maybe, does bleep look better there? It does. Really ridiculous. Oh, that doesn't look good. Carnivorous cinematic alien. Blob? Deep desires. Yens or Kens? Cook in a very hot cast iron pot, say, to sear. Echolocation technology is sonar, so this looks okay. Really ridiculous. Absurd. Aha. Chafes excessively. Rubs raw or rubs red. Be a bed hog, maybe. Spread out, like something like that. Methods. No, nuts. Rubs raw looks better because methods are probably ways. Elasticized part of sweatpants. I want the band, the waist, maybe. That would make sense. Sprawl. Oh, to be a bed hog is to sprawl. Spiritual leader at a mosque, an imam. State that's home to the Georgia O'Keeffe Museum. New Mexico? It fits, I'm not sure. Very impressed, awed, possibly. TED Talk, I guess is what we want there. And Sport and Nocticon for short as mixed martial arts, MMA. Sheesh, give me a break. I mean, stop? The doors open, enter, you could say to someone. D, who directed 2017's Mudbound, no idea. Decade after the aughts. The teens? Assists in basketball slang. Don't know. Make some alterations. Could be a lot of things. Might be edit, though. Looks okay. Influential individual and icon. This does look like stops. Dites? That's weird, though. Lump in one's throat. A tonsil, I guess? Come on. Dimes. That could be. Nickel and dimes. Something like that. I don't really know why that is, but nearly unique. Nearly unique. Exceedingly rare. Could be. Not online for short, in real life, IRL. Headed for the hills. Ran. Snatch up to nab, maybe. A wildebeest is a gnu. Collection of photographs or songs. An album. A word with name or voyage. Maiden name or maiden voyage. Little pest. An irk. That's weird. Organization with... Oh, a little pest. Maybe an imp then. Organization with Orioles, Blue Jays, and Cardinals is Major League Baseball. Football standout. Standout. I don't know, an all-star or something. Toodaloo, bye-bye, maybe? Compromise that ideally leaves both parties satisfied. I don't know what that is. City with carnival samba parades, informally Rio de Janeiro. Little old me, you could say moi. That clue and answer pair has appeared in the crossword quite a lot recently. Steaming mad could be irate. Romaine course, a salad. Ice cream brand with an apostrophe in its name, Edie's, I think. Broadway award is the Tony Awards. Or Tony, I guess. Modifies is amends, where employees work on tips and receive tips. Nail salon, presumably. Acid lie, I guess. Half of a biological helix. No, acid is LSD. Is a DNA strand. One who can't handle the truth is maybe a liar. Spot for a swing set, a yard. Singer Del Rey is Lana Del Rey. Under the Weather is ill, and home of the WNBA's Fever is Indianapolis, I guess. Okay. Fall back to return or toodaloo? Oh, I thought it might be bye-bye. Let's put it in and see. English soccer star blank James, no idea. Western half of Hispaniola is Haiti. A happy something? Happy football standout. All not sure. Activity that may prompt burning questions. Arson? Burning questions, I guess. Take to the skies is to soar. Bit of concert memorabilia once. A ticket stub. We don't get much of those anymore. Very, very much. Don't know. We feel the same way. Us too. Oh, is it oh so? Sound of a cartoon hit boing, maybe? Stir-frying, no, boink, maybe. Stir-frying vessel is a walk. Happy. Compromise that ideally leaves both parties satisfied. How much of this do I not? Happy. I don't know why I can't see that. Squad captained by Lindsay Horan to win Olympic gold in 24 for short. Happy medium. US basketball. Sonic boom generator. Question mark. Sonic boom generator question mark. Not sure. Gets together with meets. Info collected by a spy. Intel maybe. Part of una semana. Una semana is a week. A dia maybe. Cruising the Caribbean, say. At sea. Penne alla vodka pasta dish. Sonic boom generator. Oh, Sega made the Sonic games. Sonic the Hedgehog. Utter delight. Glee. I want to try and get this theme without reading the revealer, but I can't see it just yet. Fallback. Airport raced through in Home Alone in brief. I guess this is not bye-bye because I think this is JFK. Isn't it? Or maybe it's LaGuardia? Airport raced through. No, Chicago. ORD? O'Hare? They were in Chicago. Parisian subway is the metro. Deep sorrow is what? Woe, maybe? What could this be? Toodaloo. Bye now? This won't end well, it looks like. Prediction of a negative outcome that is true of these. This won't end well. So this is the U.S. women's national team, I guess, the Burr basketball, I still think. To fall back is to recede. And all pro, I guess. This won't end well. A prediction of a negative outcome that is true. This won't end well. Raw, rare, medium, well. This won't end well, meaning, okay. True of. So I guess they're talking about steak. This is my best guess at what's going on here. This won't end well. The clue doesn't end in well done steak, I think is what's going on here. So at 21 across, chafe successfully rubs raw. If you cook your steak raw, it's not well. Nearly unique is exceedingly rare. Rare also not well. And compromise that ideally leaves both parties satisfied. Happy medium. It doesn't end well either. It ends medium. This ends rare. This ends raw. Only this one ends well as far as well done. I think that's what is meant by this. Anyway, it's interesting that we have these 4 clues in sort of in order of cooking. I don't know what you would call it, cook time, or how well done it is. So that's good to know. Also, the theme is, the grid is symmetrical about a vertical axis instead of rotationally symmetric. I don't know if there's something in the visual here that we're supposed to interpret. Is this supposed to look like a cow or something? I'm not really sure what's going on there. So I think that's all I can explain of the theme. If there's something else that I discover from the word pick column or elsewhere, I'll put in the video description, or if you know what's going on and if there's something I'm missing, do put it in the comments. For now, though, let's look at other clues here. One who can't handle the truth. I'm not sure why we need I guess just because this is a figurative thing, but there's not really a way that we can interpret this other than literally in order to get a clue, in order to get an answer, I should say. So this is fairly straightforward for a liar. What else? All of those are fairly straightforward. I'll have to look up who Reese James is. Not sure. Sonic Boom Generator is a fun clue. Takes you back to the olden days of classic video games. This is a reference to the Sonic the Hedgehog games made by Sega. This took me a little bit to get to Chicago O'Hare, ORD. I'll have to look up why the Georgia. Okay, is she a New Mexico native? I'm not really sure why her museum should be in New Mexico. And I don't know who D. Reese or Reese D is, and I'd not heard of the movie Mudbound. I guess it's a movie. So I have to look up that as well. Activity, but they might prompt burning questions is a really fun clue for arson. And another throwback here to ticket stubs, a thing of the past. But that is our puzzle for Tuesday, June 9th by Rebecca Goldstein. I think that's what the theme is happening there. What's happening with the theme, I should say. And otherwise a fairly straightforward film. So if you enjoyed that solve, please leave me a thumbs up, let me know. And if you want to know when I'm posting next, hit the subscribe button. Go also check out the Monday puzzle that I just posted, as well as the Sunday puzzle that I posted yesterday, which was very fun as well. So thanks for joining me today on Crosswatch Puzzles, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.